Hello, I know. I'm done.
You're done. So how many hours was it and how did it go?
It was 3 very long hours and I passed! Minor corrections!
You what?
I passed with minor corrections.
Minor corrections. Excellent. Well done, Sally. That's fantastic. No major corrections.
No major corrections. They say I should be able to finish it all in a few days.
Oh, brilliant. Well done. That's fantastic, Sally. I bet you're relieved.
Just a bit, yeah.
So, I guess I'm a doctor now. Ah, it's so weird. It's so weird. It really hasn't sunk in yet. So yesterday was my Viva, the big examination that determines whether or not I become a doctor. I'd already handed in this, which is my thesis, 5 years of my life in a 159-page document, 31,000 words, called Family and Familiarity in Flies. This is my thesis. This is everything I have done in the last 5 years with regards to science. It covers flies and kin selection, which is a branch of evolutionary theory to do with relatedness and how related individuals interact in their behaviour. It looks at adult behaviour, it looks at larval behaviour, it looks at sex, it looks at death, it looks at murder, and everything's in it. And as of yesterday, 2 examiners, one from inside the university and one from outside the university.
You said you've never put me on.
Jonathan, you're being recorded currently.
Spent 3 hours grilling me on this to make sure that I was the one that had written it, that I knew everything that was in it, that I thought about it, and that I was a good enough quality, a good enough standard, and I knew enough about the literature and the process to become an academic. That is what the doctoral degree means. It means that someone has reached the point where they can become an independent academic. And I got that! Yes! So they have formally recommended to the university to give me a degree subject to minor corrections, so I have a few little bits that they want me to improve on before I hand in the final thing. And then after that, after I've done some minor corrections and handed it in, I'm basically a doctor. I have to graduate, which is basically sit in a room and be spouted out in Latin for 2 hours, but all of the hard work is done. Oh my god. What does all of this mean for my YouTube channel? Well, up to now, you have obviously seen that there haven't been that many videos in the last few years, particularly the last year while I've been writing up this thesis. That's all going to change. Step 1 is to have a holiday, because frankly I deserve it. I'm going scuba diving for a week. 2 is to leave Oxford for, basically I've been here for 8 years and I have to finally leave Oxford. I'm going to move to London, find somewhere to live. And then 3 is become a full-time YouTuber. That is the job. I'm not going to become an academic. I'm not going to be a full-time scientist. It's just not for me. The pattern of working and the style of work just doesn't suit me as well as being a science communicator does. And I really enjoy being a science communicator. The bits I've got to do over the last 5 years have been incredible. What other jobs send you filming around the world, going scuba diving, flying in helicopters, driving trains, meeting incredible people, already having friends in every new place that you visit, just getting to do amazing cool stuff and get paid to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get paid to talk about science online or in real life, wherever people want. Yeah, my full time, I'm going to be a freelance science YouTuber. So that means if you want to pay me to make a science video with your company, let me know. All of my details are on my website. But yeah, thank you for being so patient with me throughout the last few years, particularly the last year when I've been writing up the thesis. And so I guess all that remains to be said is hello. I am Dr. Sally Le Page and welcome to my science channel.